I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Keep an eye out for traps. The ancient
Hello. How did I miss that? Welcome out to the stream. I've been saying things this entire time, and it's just been empty silence, so sorry about that.
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them. Until next time.
I don't know why it would have set that to default when that was definitely not what I wanted it to be set to. Enchanted ring. Enchanted ring. Enchanted ring. Ooh.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped.
How in the world did that happen?
Well, I took an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Increase your health by 20 points, yeah. Very shitty enchantment. The Sarthal amulet.
You see that? Some kind of resonance.
Ancient lords and their traps, right?
I wonder what effect might your spell have?
Well, it would be nice if I actually had a spell ready to go for. Actually, you know what? I do have a spell ready for this. It is the lightning bolt. Now let's please give me my necklace of the minor knight back. Everything good now, Zarati? Should be able to hear me just fine now. Yeah, everything looks good.
You do know where you're going, don't you?
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
I like your sword. I'm glad I gave that to you. We should get you a cooler weapon. You'll never use it, but it'll look cool. I guess I gotta keep using the Sarthal amulet.
Well, would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Maybe I don't. Maybe it's just that I had to wait for Tolfdir to get here.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster.
I can punch things really good.
And know that the Order is watching.
But I'm hardly a mage.
Are you alright? You went all funny there for a second.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Said something about the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now,
Punch.
please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
I do. We're going to find punch. Punch, punch, punch.
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. All right, then.
That would open up a pathway. Yep, almost all of my stuff, but it does raise my armor rating up to 516.
Who's there? Done and done.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic.
When I do a punch,
Look at all these
it's like a claw attack. I could probably flavor that then. Since I'm gonna do it, I could just make my
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
I'm sure you
However,
would.
should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Gold, arrows, bone meal. Gold, arrows. Gold, arrows, bone meal. Bombs.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Who's there?
Go down, go down, go down. Ah, these things have so much health. Got the... There we go. Like, I probably knew that I was going to just loot the whole thing, but I wanted to do it the proper way.
How's your sense of navigation? Because I'm not entirely sure I can remember the way out.
I should probably check and see what was in some of those burial urns. Gold. Golden healing items. Okay. Need y'all to not be dumb about this. Yeah, I can do a strong punch, and it actually does do some to my proper unarmed damage. Okay. Oh, there's things in here. Wonderful. Oh, but they've got the markers. Is it the marker behind them, or is it the marker across from them? Whale and eagle. Okay, cool. That was it. Those puzzles always look interesting at first, but they're never that good.
Was all that adventuring in Skyrim worth it, Grandpa Lucian? Why, yes, my lad, it was. You didn't get brutally murdered once.
Where'd you come from?
Ha! With my armor, with my upgrades to armor, there was no way she was going to be able to do anything to me. That is a mighty fine greatsword.
I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
Alright, let's see here. Is there anything in here that I can grab? Nope. Let's see here. Miscellaneous items. Okay. Yep. See, I tried to set that off with the... I tried to set that off with the other thing, but it didn't work. I should probably change that one because I have a hard time doing it.
Do you think the ancient Nords played games? You know, between sacrifices to their draconic masters.
That seems to be the easiest way to do it, is to start with an upward motion and then do the figure 8 shape. Ow! Okay. So we got snake, whale. So... oh, it moves the others. Okay. What is even the point of having these guys right here if you're going to have the things over them, too? I mean, whatever. That's not the hard part. So that one moves those two. This one moves all 4. This one moves just itself. And that one moves that one and that one. So I need to do this one first. But I need to do this one. Then we set this one. And then that one's already set. Somebody stepped on it
We
anyway.
should move in here. Said no one ever.
Doot doot. Make that. Doot doot. Make those. I never knew that about red mountain flowers. They're good for poison. Huh. I always thought they were just good for, whoa. I forgot about this room.
Well now, would you look at that?
I knew I heard something.
He's not taking any damage.
I'll try to drain some of the power.
And now he can take damage. Getting in there. The Galder Amulet Fragment. Ouch. Except I'm armored up, so that didn't hurt.
Just look at that. Fascinating. So
Be prepared to defend yourself.
fascinating.
Until next time. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Certainly, I can do that. It's definitely cool. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and leave. Through the convenient doors in the back. Oh, sweet. There's a thing here. Word. Word up. Word up. That's my second word in ice form, I think. Snow Bear Shield. Later, all of you fools. I've got important quest business to handle. To the college. And I'm gonna crack open my soda. What is that little symbol? What does it mean, 3 dots up? Is that better selling prices? Davos? You in here? Nope. He's in the Arcanium. Davos! Davos. Motherfucker, are you on the roof? No, you're in the Archmage's. I guess that makes sense. But you would be in the Archmage's quarters. Ooh, Archmage's quarters. Davos!
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
We just speak to
Please
Basarthal.
don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal
Another
with
one?
right now.
We found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
I don't know that he can, dude.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Hello, chat. Staff of Mage Light.
All right then.
I suppose that can be useful. Ooh. Yoink. Got me another unusual gem.
Oh, excellent. Looks like we've got some good old-fashioned research to do. My speciality.
While I'm here, let's go ahead and break down one of those enchanted rings. And that was the only new enchantment that I had. The Arcanium! This isn't the Arcanium, is it? Nope, that's the Hall of Elements. To the Arcanium! Hello. Do you know anything about large floating
I don't wanna see
orbs?
you treating any of these books. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
I don't care.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You say any more?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Alright. I'm off. You. I won't hesitate to shoot you. This thing is cool.
You there. I have questions for you.
You won't get
You were in
answers.
Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
Why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word.
Do you see me right now? I'm wearing ebony armor, my dude.
Everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I will kill you by the end of this quest line. Everything is,
I
yeah,
have
everything's
many
fine.
important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Alright, where am I going? Here. Well, that's very close to Shimmer Mist Cave, so I'll start at Shimmer Mist Cave and work my way up. I could also probably go to Sheerpoint while I'm here. Collect that dragon soul and possibly a new word. I also haven't bothered to enchant my, Oh, are you a vigilant? You look like a vigilant. Yeah.
Are you feeling sick?
Oh yeah, I do have that rot whatever, don't I? Do I have any potions of cure disease on me? No, I don't. That's fine.
Wherever the deadra hide, the vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
We got a
I'm not sure I like the look of that angle.
Shimmer Mist Cave is right here. There's this outcropping of rock. But if I go around, I should have an easy track up.
Falmor are hardly trustworthy at the best of times, and that one seems particularly shifty.
I'm on my guard because, well, yes, I'm coming up on this keep. I want to go past the keep up towards Dragon Point, or whatever it's called. There's a dragon up there I can fight. I want to shoot you badly, but I've poisoned this arrow, and that'd be a waste of poison. Granted, I can make a whole lot of poison now.
It's so snowy.
Felglow Keep.
Rightio, Belglow. Let's go get her. Ow! That was exhilarating.
Done.
Am I really fighting novices?
Done and done.
I'll get there eventually. My shots land eventually. A human heart? Why do you have that on? Okay, well, I think I just took that from your chest, sir. I'm sorry. You may have actually just had that on you because you are in fact a human with a heart. And I suppose that makes sense. It all checks out in the end. Well, I found Felglow Keep and I've cleared the outside of it. So now let's head towards the dragon. Which, how do I do that from here? I go past Felglow up to the top of the mountain. That's not the right button. So I need to go past Felglow this way.
If you'd asked, I'd have moved.
I can't ask. I don't have the ability to ask you to move, Lucian. I see that up there. That's where I'm headed. Actually, that's just a tree, but, you know.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Sit the fuck down. You're like a tier 1 wolf. I could punch you to death as well. I don't have to use a weapon for that. Eventually, I'll be able to punch anything to death. We just have to get there. Yep, that's it up ahead. And there's the dragon.
Where'd you come?
You have to land. Yeah, there it is. Heh. It was just a basic ass dragon. Oh fuck. You're not a basic ass dragon. The dragon is giving him protection. That's not quite ready for the fanfare. I gotta fight the guy first. But I see you found the new sound effects, Zarati. Is that Zarati? Yeah, that was Zarati. You were close, but the music was a little premature. Holy shit, there are 3 words here? That's a full thing. For power learn, voice, throw voice. That's right, it is all 3 words, isn't it? Yeah, fool, throw voice. And word of power learn, far, throw voice. The Staff of Healing Hand, ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, but I see you've noticed that there are new... Ooh, there's I've got a level up as well. So here's the thing is, do I take... Let's see here, what do I have in... In enchanting, I need to be 80 before I can get the next rank in enchanter, and I think that's really the... Yeah, there's WoW. Let's see here. I think I want to take regeneration, but I'm not sure yet. What's my smithing? Do I have, I don't have Dragonbone smithing, so I should get dragon smithing really quick. Because if anything, that'll finally let me actually upgrade my dragon gear, or use these dragon bones that I've been collecting. Oh, hydrate. Let's see here. Got my water in front of me right here. I want to see if I can't pull this off. I'm not going to take the helmet off. Oh, hold on. Let me pause the game really quick. Oh, this is awkward as fuck. I've got a drink in my hand, but the hand that needs to pause the game was right there. So let's see here. Can I, without leaving VR, do this? Alexa, bedroom light on. So you guys get to see how ridiculous I look. Oh no, I look awful. All right, here we go. Ah, there we go. Now let me just put this glass back down. Oh, I just want to... Future Cup gang. I just want to really appreciate the fact that, like, to you guys, I look completely like I'm blindfolded. You guys, like, I look like I can't see anything. First off, my hair is doing something extra cool right now, and this shirt is a little short on me. But this is what I look like when I play. Yay. Yeah. This is so dumb. It looks weird seeing myself, knowing that I can see myself, but I'm definitely wearing what is essentially a blindfold. But now that we're back at the house, we can use these dragon bones and some other stuff and really get some stuff done. So let's see here. I should have dragon bones in this chest, right? Yes, I do. I'm not carrying too much and I'm unable to run, but that's superfluous because I just need to get to the end of this hall and I can see what else well, I think I probably also need like leather strips and stuff. I'm just going to, really quick, I'm gonna drop off some things that are over encumbering me. The vagabond armor looks kind of cool. There we go. I'm no longer encumbered. So let's see here. Now that I've done that, I've got 5 deadra hearts, but only 3 ebony ingots. The real thing here is dragon bone gear. What does it take to make it? I can make the Dawn Guard armor now, which is cool. It's not good armor, but here we go, Dragon Knight gear. Stop pushing me.
Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
Hold on, hold on. To determine what the best gear is, let's see here. So, actually I can just sort by armor. Highest armor rating of any gear that I can make is the Deadric Lord gear, which requires a black soul gem, ebony ingots, leather strips, and deadra hearts. Then it's the regular Deadric armor. Then it's the Dragon Knight gear, which is on par with the Deadric armor. So that's something to consider, is I can actually make Dragon Knight gear. Then there's the Dragonbone Ebon Steel, which is slightly worse. Then there's the regular Dragonplate armor. Then there's the Glacial Crystal armor. So I need to get my hands on a shit ton of leather strips and create a full suit of dragon armor for myself. Minus the hands, unless the hands look cooler. Because until I can actually use these gauntlets to their full potential, I don't need to be carrying them around. Or I don't need to be wearing them around if they're not, like... Even if they're great, like, until they're, like, maxed out, I don't like the way they look, so I'm gonna, like, put them to the side. Okay, so now that I've grabbed that, let's see here. Dragon Knight gear. Can I craft it all? Dragon Knight gauntlets. This costs ebony ingots as well, so I need to be careful about this. Dragon Knight heavy armor. Ah! Whack. Let's see here. There's plenty of dragon plate stuff that I can make, but I need to get my hands on more ebony ingots. I think I have more ebony ingots stored away in here? Yeah. Please, please. Come through the doorway, both of you. There's the Deadric armor. And there's the Dragon Knight gear. Now, let's see here. What do I have as far as Dragon Knight gear crafted so far? Got the Dragon Knight gauntlets, which currently, because they're not legendary, are significantly worse. The Deadric Lord gauntlets are just going to be much better regardless. So I've got the Dragon Knight armor and the Dragon Knight gauntlets. So I need... Got the armor and the gauntlets. I need the boots I need the helmet. Boots. And helmet. Dragon Knight Shield Bearer's Gauntlets. I guess that would be if you were using a shield that way. Because the Dragon Knight Gauntlets have that cool, like, dragon face on them. But if you've got a shield, you don't want the shield interfering with the look of that armor. Let's see here. I'm just going to suit up in the full heavy knight gear. Oh, there's like a... Yeah, the helmet has a weird, like, effect on top of it. BRIK. Automatic height adjustment. Head bobbing height. Head bobbing speed. Headset motion when a full sprinting speed. A speed multiplier used to adjust head bobbing speed. The headset height adjustment to make the player when the player is running. Show mod settings. Enable display of mod settings on this page. Hide player head distance. The distance the player's head is pushed backward to hide from view. Setting this to 0 will shrink it instead. Is that part of the chest then? I think that spike is part of the chest armor. My hands definitely look a lot cooler in this armor. Let's see what we look like with the mirror spell. I mean, it's pretty cool looking. It's very similar to ebony gear, but like slightly upgraded. I don't know why they don't look at me whenever I do the mirror. Whoa. Right, I should unequip that VRR mirror power, huh? The hardest part about this armor is going to be that chest piece just like jutting up. So if I even look down remotely, I can see it in my vision. It's not the end of the world, but it's there. No matter what I do, though, these Daedric Lore Gauntlets are going to be better armor. Better gear. Which I guess is the same thing for me. The armor value and the damage value are pretty much the same thing no matter what I do. Please let me around you so that I can grab swamp fungus. We're making potions right now. I should also see what does it take to enhance this armor. Oh, just the Dragon Bone's good. Yeah, that'll be 72 versus 76, so it's not a massive difference. So I'm now wearing armor on par with Deadric armor, basically. It's not the Deadric Lord armor. I could just do this so I'm wearing the full set. This armor is way bulkier though, but it makes my arms actually look normal again, which is something to say. And I'll hang on to the Deadric Lord stuff until I can actually make a full suit of Deadric Lord armor. I'll just put the Deadric Lord gauntlets away in here. For now. I just grabbed those Deadric Lord gauntlets back out again, didn't I? And then let's see here. We want to put up dragon bones and dragon scales, ebony ingots, and then I'll do something with the rest of this stuff. Oh, and the leather strips. And we're good. We've got our inventory pared down again, to a degree at least. Because we could sell the rest of this stuff. For a second I thought I had another level up waiting, and I was like, what? Didn't I just level up? I remember at the beginning of the game I leveled up a lot very quickly, but we're kind of past those level ups. We're into like actual needing to do shit level ups.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal.
Oh, look. Okay, so we've determined, though, that that wasn't my head, so I can bring my head back. Correct? Well, there's like a nose thing. Like, that's it. See, my head should be right here, but there's a small triangle in the front that I need to adjust. But aside from that, let's see here. Yeah, see that little triangle that that bops up and down every now and again? I think that's part of my helmet. Yeah, that's even worse. So I need to go the other way.
It's fun most days. The hard work.
There we go.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Give me 1 second, I'll go to the fucking...
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Here you go. Touch the Talos shrine.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
I'm hoping that I can do some shopping before everything closes. Worst case scenario, I do own Breeze Home.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
You guys always come through the back door, and I don't understand it.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I'm going to rob you blind, sir. Oh, whoop, that is whoops. Let's see here, go down my list of things. There we go. Now you're poor.
Do come back.
I did accidentally give you a little extra money by buying an amethyst from you for no reason, but now you're poor. Just like you should be. Because I must make all of Skyrim poor. All of it. I'll never understand how the Dragonbone gear isn't better than deadric if it requires level 100 crafting, but the deadric gear only requires 90.
Maces, take a look.
Now, I'm gonna hang on to my ebony armor, which I do need to get rid of as well now that I look at it. I think that's enough from you.
Good doing business with you.
Does Breeze Home have, here. Welcome to Breeze Home.
To see you again, my Thane.
Oh, that's right. You hang out in here now, don't you? Now that I have a house. Here's my room. I'm just gonna store my, ebony armor in here. Makes it easier. It's all just in one place. And I don't need to be carrying Croesus around with me either. I don't have that far to go in here, dude. You're gonna have to come in. And then this should be an alchemy room right now. Oh no, it's still a side bed. No, this is the not the kid's bedroom. And then back here is my alchemy lab. Yeah. This could be a child's room if you make it a child's room. But it can also start out as just an apothecary's stuff. Starts out as an alchemy lab. That's got to be increasing my alchemy to a degree, right? Like, what does my alchemy look like right now? It's 27, which is not bad. Ah. There's something in my eye. Could be a nursery. Hello, CPQ. Could be a nursery. Yeah, I will break down the Blacksting Sword into ebony ingots because that's useful to me, more so than selling the Blacksting Sword. Because I'm going to need to have a lot of ebony ingots if I'm going to end up crafting deadric armor. And low uwu. I just realized I'm standing sideways. Don't need to be standing sideways. So, I started playing, and I've been playing it on my phone, but I've got it downloaded on my computer now, I believe. I've been playing Genshin Impact. And it's not bad. It's very much basically just a free-to-play sort of like Chinese knockoff Breath of the Wild with some gacha, but it's free and it's a good game. It plays well. You like by the start of the game, you have one of each of the major elements as far as a character goes. So like you're not wanting as far as like they're not forcing you to get these characters for that. The only thing that you would really want to get bonus characters for is some characters have a different, like, ability. Like, there's a fire sword user, but there's also a fire bow user. You start out with the fire bow user, but you can get your hands on the fire sword user. And so there's, like, a benefit and a takeaway from both. Should I not be at Felglow Keep right now? Hold on. What? Oh. I haven't actually accepted the... I got off of the quest somehow at some point. But yeah, the phone version of it is surprisingly competent. Like normally I'm not all about like phone games, but that one actually plays pretty well. What is my armor rating now, by the way? 452. And then if I that It's 512. I will absolutely take those crafting feathers. Even if I haven't used a bow. Oh, hold on, what? Where? Oh. Hello. That was a Boethian cultist. That looks cool. Eastern Dwemer War Axe. Scaled boots and some barbarian armor, and a lockpick. Oh. Why are you resurrecting farm animals as your companions? That's not a good practice. Is my bow already, like, poisoned or something? No, it's not. I don't know why it wasn't giving me the option to do that. Muffle my footsteps.
Huh? What is it?
When I need to do sneaking, the bow is still a better weapon. Do you just have a pet spider, my guy? You had a couple of pet spiders, it seems. Empty wine bottle. Goat hide. I feel like if I get a good enough shot off, like... Why am I not allowed to poison anymore? HVR. Let's see here. Main hand potions. Offhand wrist. Potion of damage health. There we go. I just have to have it on my other wrist for the bow, I guess. It's weird. What will this activate? Oh, those. There's some... Yep. Good job, Flavia. Good thing. Good job. Nope. Alright. Let's keep moving. We do need to go down here. Am I gonna have to walk over that to activate it? Whatever. You know, if I make that, let's see here. If I make that fast healing in both hands, then it's double casting the healing. Oh, well. Maybe getting myself into trouble by casting spells right now. But let's see here. No. Okay. Then need to rebind Candlelight now. Oh, I probably don't need to rebind Candlelight right now, though. Now would be a very bad time to rebind Candlelight.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
There's a person in there. Why did you push me in? I wasn't ready to be all the way in here. I don't know who any of these people are, so I don't know if it's really a good idea to save them quite just yet. You're a vampire. You're a vampire. You're a vampire. They're all vampires. Well, I just picked up an invisibility potion recipe. Oh, that'd be good to know. Hold on, everybody. Invisibility potion recipe. Lunar moth wings and Karis eggs. Interesting. Interesting. We're gonna leave all of y'all locked up because y'all are vampires and fuck y'all. For a second, I thought that guy just had a really long neck. So what are these guys doing with these vampires? That poison's coming in handy right now. Why do you guys have human flesh on you? My friend. My poor Khajiit brother.
I think there's been a mistake. There's a lever, right there. Center, hurry, before more of them show up.
Were you a vampire?
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much.
I need those books back, Zorthorn.
Done to me if you hadn't come along. I promise I'll help you get out of here.
Now, where are the books?
The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
You should get yourself to safety.
My help?
It'll be easier without you getting in the way.
I was only trying to help.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fine. I'll just save myself then. Thank you for letting me out of that cage.
Fuck out of here. Go back to the college. You're good for nothing. Alright, what is behind door number this one? Nothing so far. We'll grab those grapes though.
And begin. Again.
You're the clear leader here.
We'll take a short break and then move on to what was that?
I don't even know where, what's her name is right now. She just kind of, like, stopped hanging out with us. She got too cool for school. Yeah, the Ice Mage is wearing witch plate. Witch plate gear looks cool as fuck. Where did that last one go? Oh, they're there. That's right, you took her down. I don't really need steel anymore. Also, apparently it was a dude. I'm at the point where I really just want to get ebony stuff. Which the chances of me finding ebony armor are very low. Are we done? You done sending guys after me? Good. I'm tired of one-shotting them. I definitely need to get my hands on the stuff to make some invisibility potions, though, because if I can combine an invisibility potion... If I can combine invisibility potion with muffle, I can get through pretty much any scenario without ever being caught. Whoa. Oh, look at that. There's my head. That's Felglow Keep. I need to go this way, I think. Well, I probably do need to go that way, but I want to check out this way first. I'll always take some leather strips with me. Ooh, another Grand Soul Gem. I can't make Black Soul Gems in this one, can I? Because I could make them in Oblivion, but I don't know that I can make Black Soul Gems in Skyrim. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this stuff up. Ooh, red mountain flowers. I actually like those now. Like, I liked them before, but before they were just magic. They were magic stuff to me. Now it's more than just magic stuff. It's also poison. Which is super useful. I've already read the Doors of Oblivion. Nightshade, always good as well. Necromancer's robes are worth taking. They only weigh 1 and they sell for 55. Wheat. Wheat is also important because it can be used in healing potions and fortify health. Oh, you're a big motherfucker. I'll come back here in a second. Oh. I'm gonna have to go through the big motherfucker. Well, considering his size... Let's see here. Which one's stronger? My ebony bow is 56. Ooh, that's a cool emblem for poison. My Cairo is 52, so the ebony bow is actually slightly stronger. So we'll start by bam. And then we'll just wait for it. Back up, back up, back up. I can't remember if those explode or not. Might just be the frost. It might just be the oh. That guy didn't see me. It would have been nice to know had I, before I started just wantonly firing on him with my crossbow. I almost forgot the cardinal rule. Always re-up muffle when sneaking. There was going to be very little way of me getting through that anyway, but, you know, would have been nice. Boop, boop. Ooh, chorus eggs. I can use those to make invisibility potions. That was just free stealing. Buying clothes, even. I'll take it.
Stealth, 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 stealth.
Dead. And boom. Cold-blooded. In her sleep. With my bare hands. Cold-blooded. So do you remember the pop-up book of phobias? Yes, I do remember that pop-up book of phobias. That was a very nice gift that I believe your parents gave you for Christmas or your birthday. It was one or the other. The 1-4. One, 4, 2, 3, 5. Well, I just learned that there's a pop-up book of nightmares, and I want that one too. Oh boy. Oh boy. If anybody wondered why she was Creepypasta Queen, or CPQ for short, now you know. What in the fuck are you? Oh, it's a shrine of Julianus. I guess having a shrine to a god is actually like a beneficial thing to just have somewhere. Because you can pray diseases away, as well as gain blessings of specific effects. Yep, muffle.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
May I please have the books?
Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly. Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all. You're dead.
Ow, ow. That was good teamwork.
Alright, well, lady, you had your fun. Now that this is all over, I'm glad you're dead. I'll take all of these things with me. Make a shrine to Hades and Persephone. Those are two funny-ass bastards. Are you talking about, like, making a shrine to them and they're the funny ones? Or are you talking about those dudes right there were very doofy? Because the big Faust Atronachs are very doofy. I love them so much. They're like my favorite Atronach in this game. That's a cool looking axe. I don't know how useful it is, but it looks cool, and I've got plenty of carrying space right now. H and P are funny. Ah. There you are, Serana. You've been out here this entire time, instead of helping us inside the dungeon. Thank you very much. Zoop over to the college. Stretch my legs a little bit, because I've been standing in one place this entire time. And eventually that just takes its toll. But now we can bring these books back to the Arcanum. Weird shit has happened to anyone I know that has ever built an altar to them. Oh, cool. We've got the thing here.
The Archmage believed it important. It must be powerful.
We don't know that. We don't even know what it is. Where is Ollie anyway?
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece.
It's the name of the treasure in the brand line. Gotta go, set sail for One Piece.
Tears, eh? I remember.
Yes, I did watch the 4Kids dub when it was in America.
Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here, I suppose you've earned these.
My spike. It's so close to my face.
In his quarters with that Thalmor.
So many books that I was just given. Yeah, that's my Lakeview Manor charter. Oh, I got a lightning rune. That's cool. Let me just read all the books that I have so that I actually don't have to worry about what I have and haven't. Be bound here, Unique Wanderer Betrayer, condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. That's right, because that's what the...
Something urgent, it sounded like.
Unwanted visuals removed?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwema, deadric, not even farmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka.
This funky little orb.
Unlike anything I've felt before.
Arch.
Archmage is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
The fuck you looking at?
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll
The caucasity.
later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically.
Because I'm cool and you're
I'm going to
lame.
go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Just an advisor.
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation.
I will kill you.
Don't worry. You can return.
That's a
to
promise.
petty
Because I know how this plot line ends. I will
as
kill
soon
you.
as this matter is resolved.
I really like these gauntlets. I like the way this armor looks, even if it's not as good as my Daedric Lord stuff. I really like the way that this armor looks. Where's the funky little Psijic? Oh.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Sometimes, I know this is silly for me to do in front of you guys, but the fact that the arm tracking is still it's pretty accurate. It's not 100%, but it's pretty accurate, is still mind-blowing to me. Like, it's one thing to play VR and have hands, but for it to emulate a full body is still kind of crazy to me, and how well it does it. Despite there really not being anything special about how it handles VR.
The Psijics have come for you again. I wonder if they'll be a little less cryptic this time.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed.
Oops.
I'd simply like to... I've given us a chance. The situation here, I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
I can slice you. Slice you in the neck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthal. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. Please, we do not have much time. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you.
I'm gonna
The
touch
overwhelming power of the eye
Touch.
makes it difficult for us to see.
Touch.
I fear I have
Touch.
already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Touch. Oh, hold on. We're gonna find this augur.
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Find the augur of Dunlane.
Excuse me.
Should I have a quest marker?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a...
Do you know about
Why
the
are
augur?
my research materials constantly disappearing?
Have you heard of the augur?
Tragic story, really. At least the way I heard it. But that was a long time ago. It was some experiment gone horribly wrong. Ghastly results, I was told. And his ghost still roams the halls, they say. Of course, on further reflection, that may have simply been an attempt to scare me. Perhaps I'll ask Tolfdir what really happened. I understand he was here at the time.
Ooh, Tolfdir.
All right, then.
The Tolfdir! Away! Tolfdir's not in here.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
What time is it? Almost 11. That feels about right. Tolfdir? There you are, Tolfdir.
The college will be here for you no matter what. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where's the Midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Take care now.
Please. Please, you two. I'm begging you. I need to get out of here.
Something private.
Education is never appreciated until after the fact. Young people never understand.
The Midden sounds like great fun. Let's go there. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, one fun thing that we can do when we're in the Midden is, with the right materials, we can make a staff of the Atronach. And there's an Atronach crafting forge down here where we can either craft Atronachs, or you can also craft a staff that lets you summon Atronachs. That's what I always used the Midden for whenever I played before. Oof. This doesn't look good at all. I forget that for the majority of scenarios, I'm mostly invincible, especially after I turn on my armor. I mean, I've got an armor rating of 512. There's the this is the Atronach Forge. If I grab that, some of this stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Atronach Forge manual. So let's see here. So frost salts and a sapphire, void salts and a. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Hazardous stable recipes is for a summon Atronach. Conjure brutes will attack the first thing they see, however. Be ready for battle if you have reason. Use these recipes. Now, if you put in these ingredients and I think a broom, then you can create the staff of Atronach. So give me a second. I'm going to quick save. Offering box. We're going to throw in. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't have a sapphire on me, so I'm going to hold off on that for now. So I think I need a sapphire to do the frost Atronach, right? Void salts and an amethyst is for storm Atronach. I think I have an amethyst. Oh, I don't have an amethyst right now. Okay. Well, we're going to want an amethyst before we come back here. Because making a staff of summon storm Atronach is actually really, really useful.
I knew I heard something.
No, I didn't even get a chance to punch him. Amethyst, hey! I was just talking about that. Alright. Well, with that and some void salts and a broom, I should be able to make a staff of the storm Atronach. So let's see here. Before we activate everything, let's go ahead and make another quick save. So it's an amethyst, a broom, and some void salts. Okay, that just made the storm Atronach. It didn't make the staff. Well, I came prepared. Let's see here. Atronach Forge. Atronach Forge. Let's see here. Look at it in the midden. So some things that you can make with it. Spell tome. You can make spell tones for conjuring the things. Then you can make soul trap. You can make the staves, which requires. Okay. So it also requires a soul gem, frost salts, broom. So you need void salts. So I need void salts, a broom, an orichalcum ingot or ore, and a soul gem greater or higher. So let's see here. Do I have any orichalcum on me right now? A greater soul gem. I don't have any orichalcum on me. So I won't be able to do that. I've got an orichalcum dagger, so I could come back to the midden with that, and that would work. Yeah, summoning a Storm Atronach is the best staff summon that I can get. So it'll be the one that I end up using. Let's see here. Let's head back to my house in Lakeview Manor, where we can break down some of the stuff that I've got in my inventory for useful materials. And if I don't, I think I've got orichalcum ingots in the house as well, so that's also not really an issue. Let's see here. Orichalcum ingots from a dagger, yep. There we go.
It's so bright out here.
So let's see here, double checking. Staff is a broom, void salts, orichalcum ingot or ore, and a soul gem greater or higher. Awesome. So we've got all the ingredients. We just need to head back to College of Winterhold. Get into the midden, and then we'll craft that staff. And that staff is actually somewhat useful. Oh, because I reloaded the game, my hands are going to be weird again. Let's see here. Whenever you load or unload the game, it re-enables these things, so I need to turn off the hands, because I'd rather not have my...
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
There we go. That was weird. It wouldn't let me, like, unclose my hands. Let's see here. The entrance to the midden should just be right around this corner here. Yep, there it is.
Winterhold must...
The midden. So, really quick, let's make another quick save, just in case. And the items that I need to put in the offering box this time around are as follows. 1 broom. 1 orichalcum ingot. 1 greater soul gem. And a void salt. And when activated, it forms a staff with a Storm Atronach. So what we're gonna do for that is, where's that staff in here? And we're going to bind that to there. The midden dark. That's spooky. Okay, really quick, before anything else, I do want to grab that chest. I did not cast that, but okay.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Oh. Are you the Augur of Dunlane?
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I was told to find you. Or what is it that I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
We're not the first to come see you?
Though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you
I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Can you give me a mug with a tennis ball? That'll be easier to look at than whatever this is.
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Alright. Off to Savasarin. My guy, my dude, please. For the love of all that is holy, please stop standing in my way.
That Augur fellow must have been quite the mage to do that to himself. Anyway, next on the list, the staff belonging to Magnus himself. Easy.
Wanted to read the book because I knew it was going to give me stuff. Last skeleton. Last skeleton. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, what the fuck are you? Missing students were found in the midden this morning, dead, as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. Bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities, peeled and bubbling skin on their arms and face. Conjurer's burn, as it's commonly referred around the college. There's little doubt that they were attempting to summon a summoning ritual beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit I've never seen one like it. A large, segmented sculpture of a gauntlet. A deadric sigil, Oblivion, emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Sadoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanium until we can consult with a conjuration master to learn more. So I gotta put fingers on the rings. Why is there a dead goat down here? Let's go ahead and re-up my armor. Oh. I can get rid of that with my hands. That's cool. Alright. Let's see here. Nothing here is really going to do me any serious harm. Not with my armor spells and all of my actual physical armor that I have. Oh, where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm underneath the college. Look, I'm underneath the college. Well, shit. Guess let's fast travel back up to the top of the college. It's late. Let's go ahead and sleep.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
This is my dorm, right? Yeah, this is my room. Let's rest for 12 hours. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're awake. How do I get out of here? There it is. I have no idea where Serana is. She just sort of stopped hanging out with us at one point. I should get a recall followers spell. I've got this guy now, which is pretty cool.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
Connected to the orb.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the augur.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus?
Yes.
I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the augur for advice,
Here's Serana.
I thought you'd be more enthusiastic.
Don't push me.
Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you.
Mage's circlet added.
If there are any problems, let me know. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Aaron said you'd mentioned it
I
recently.
see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Shoulder hurts.
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
But no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
I don't expect anybody here to be cooperative. But all I needed was a direction. One thing that I want to do really quick. I want to sell a couple of my excess things, get some extra gold together, and see if I can't get some training in, I could do a little bit more training in, enchanting. But I think at this point, getting better alchemy might not be a terrible idea. My alchemy is like really, really low, and so the training will be cheap. But then again, it's also easier to level up low-level alchemy, whereas getting my enchanting trained up anymore is going to be difficult.
Me, I call them treasures.
Let's go ahead and just go through my list of things here. I'll be super quick a bit with your money, and I'm just going to sell you a bunch of scrolls. And an amethyst, and a basket, and a bucket. Goat hide. Ice wolf pelt. Some orichalcum ingots. And a shit ton of petty gems. Not even a shit ton. I can really only sell you like a couple. I can sell you 2.
Steal anything from my shop and...
I just stole all of your money by giving you items that nobody cares about. Let's move on to the next shop, and we're just going to gather up all the money in the world really quick. I remember when I first played Skyrim and I found out that you could have a companion that actually like followed you and carried stuff for you. I was like, this is the coolest thing in the world! And now the idea of these kinds of games not having companions, I'm like, I mean, what would be the purpose? So I need to
the Riverwood trade.
Step like a half a foot back so I can actually see the
I call them
gold values. And then I can also sell you all of these books that I was gifted. Now that I've read them, I don't need them anymore. On to the next town. Actually, while I'm here, I can sell to you. I can also just take all of your iron ingots and all of your steel ingots. Because you still let me do that for some reason.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. The finest weapons and armor.
Eastern Dwemer War Axe. Glass war axe, iron dagger, iron tontos. Skull double axe. A steel club. 4 steel daggers. Barbarian armor.
Good day.
Okay, what am I looking at with gold so far? I've got a healthy amount right now. I'm still not 100% sure that's going to be enough to get a full training session in all five levels in enchanting, but we'll give it a shot. Being nighttime is actually not a terrible thing, because that should mean that he's right over here. Should mean. Should be asleep right now. But you know how that goes. 9 times out of 10, these people just don't sleep when they're supposed to, because they're mages. Nope. No. And sometimes they do. There's usually chairs on the insides of the rooms that they sit down in as well. She's the only person in here asleep right now. Oh no, she's asleep. Oh, well now the whole fucking place is getting populated with sleepy people. This would be his room. So he's not asleep right now. Wolf deer. Jeet. Who owns that bed? This is my room. I'll just sleep, I guess. While I'm just doing this, I'm gonna sit down for a minute. That feels so good to sit down. After standing for, in a single place for about 2.5 hours, it really does feel nice to sit down. That's the biggest, I would say, knock against VR is any extended amount of play is going to require at least some time where you feel comfortable sitting down instead of standing up, because trying to stand and play Skyrim for 5 hours at a time, which is like a usual play session. Like, if I were not in VR, I could sit down and play Skyrim for about 5 hours at a time. It definitely feels a little bit like stunted.
Not as dumb as you look. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
1, 2, 3. I could only afford 3. After everything that I've done, I could still only afford 3 training sessions. I mean, I'm at the end of... I am at the end of the line as far as training goes, but like... as far as enchanting goes, I'm in, you know, the 60s. But like... Dang, it's just taking forever to actually like level this up. And the only thing that I really want at this point is I just want to get to 80 to get the enchantment up thing again. I guess I'll just take the alchemy upgrade for now. Speaking of alchemy, can I head back to Lakeview Manor? Don't look at me. Turn around. You're spooky and I don't like you. You're pretty convinced that the I'd be happy to teach you guy is Jim Cummings. He sounds like Pete from Mickey's Playhouse shorts. I mean, he might be. I know, As ridiculous as it sounds, there's a character that we'll meet later in this game that is voiced by the same voice actor as Super Mario. Charles Martinet's voice actor is in this game, or Mario's voice actor Charles Martinet is in this game as well.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
But you'll never guess who it is, and please nobody spoil it, because the reveal is hilarious. So many fucking bugs in here, holy shit. Like, I understand that it's useful to have this many just bugs hanging out, but like, fuck. The bees are annoying. See here. I'll go ahead and gather up all of my ingredients really quick. My ingredients shouldn't make that big of a difference as far as weight goes. Gather up all of that, then head in here to the alchemy lab, and let's see what we can do. Damage health, that's the first thing that I'd like to make. You just always have to get in my way, don't you? Okay, so another thing that I learned was, let's see here, do I have any lunar wings? Lunar moth wings? Taurus egg. And lunar moth wing. Invisibility! It also makes damage magicka, but invisibility! I mean, I'll make it. It's not that good. Damage health is still like my go-to spell. Or go-to poison. Ooh, that one's a good one. Regenerate health and invisibility off of vampire dust and lunar moth wings. There we go. Now I've got plenty of healing potions on hand. Zoop. It always sounds so funny when I take a bee. All right. How am I not grabbing that? Okay, there we go. I was like, how am I not grabbing that? Look at my little alchemy tower on the back of the house. An alchemy tower there. I've got, this is my greenhouse over here. And I've got an armory on this side. Now, I need to do some work on the armory. Because, I should be able to, with the armory, I should be able to do a little bit more building in here and put some more stuff down soon. Mannequins are missing nails, quarried stone, and iron fittings. I did just gather up some more iron ingots recently, so I could try to make some stuff. I'll make 3 iron fittings and I'll turn the rest into nails. And I've got quarried stone in a chest over here. It's honestly too much effort to try and, like, pick up just, like, what I need out of that chest. Let's see here. Behold, mannequins. Do I have any more iron? No, I do not. I've got nails, though. I've got hinges. I've got glass. But I don't have good old-fashioned iron, which is what I need to make fittings, because that's most of what I have here is missing is fittings. Now, if you want to know something really terrifying, there used to be a bug. So those mannequins up there, they're just NPCs that are designed to never move. But sometimes the AI accidentally just gives them a generic NPC personality. And so the mannequins will move sometimes, which is horrifying. At least they used to. I don't know if they still do. And most of the stuff I'm missing in here now is like iron, requires iron fittings. Eventually, the middle here will be filled up with something. There we go. Now, where's the mannequin in this room? Does it end up on the top floor, I guess? I should put away all of my excess ingredients. Specifically, I need to put away my quarried stone. Yeah, there's the mannequin in here. You, sir, get to wear mage's robes. You get to wear a full suit of witch plate, because I think that armor looks badass. I've been hanging on to it for a reason, so you get to be the witch plate guy. If I come across any really cool weapons or something in the future, I'll make sure to throw them up on the display case walls. Let's see here. What weapons do I have in my inventory currently? I could put some staves up there. Nothing in the book that says I can't do that, but I don't know that I want to, because I kind of just want to sell those staves. Yeah, my house is coming along. Honestly, having the majority of this area, like, built and fixed is nice. It really does help. What do I have left in here? Okay, an alchemy lab, an arcane enchanter. Well, I don't need to throw an alchemy lab in here because I've already got an alchemy lab. I just need an arcane enchanter, which is refined moonstone, iron ingot, and gold ingot. The chest requires a lock and iron fittings. I can put 2 chests in here. Mounted elk's head, and then just mounted things is basically what I'm missing for this. Wash basin on stand requires iron ingots. Iron ingots aren't that hard for me to get. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, that just kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know that the iron ore ever actually, like, refills itself, but, doesn't really matter because we can go to Whiterun and get our hands on some iron pretty easily. I need iron and lots of it, which means I need to come in here. Hello, good sir. I understand that I'm very short, but please deal with me.
Deal some damage.
And I will sell you. Let's see here. I don't really have a whole lot to sell. That, I'll sell you that. I'll sell. Ooh, that's an iron shield. I can turn that into iron. But let's see here. I could get 27 from him. And does he have any iron ingots on him? He has. Okay, so it's better for me to buy. Well, it'll depend, but iron ore is the easiest to buy for this.
Good doing business with you.
But let's see what we can break that shield into, because if it breaks down into more than 1 iron ingot, then we're good. Okay, yeah, it breaks down into 4, so it's actually better for me to break it down. And I need a lot more iron fittings. But I also need just regular old iron. I need regular old iron ingots as well. And while we're out and about, let's go ahead and buy some more, don't look at me. You're spooky. I also don't want to look at your butt, though. I'm conflicted.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Where'd you come from?
I'll fight you while sitting down. Come on. I'm just here to do farming. I was just here to do some simple transactions with this lady. Where did the lady go? Oh, she's over there now.
A guest, Oma. Honest gold for honest work.
60 gold.
Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away.
Alright, that'll be more than enough for now. But it is good to know that I can technically get stuff for free from her because cutting lumber for me does not take time at all. And then I can just convert it to gold and then convert the gold back over to sawn logs. So I can essentially get it for free, and it takes less time, I think, overall than sawing the logs myself. Okay. Let's see here. What am I missing in the foyer? Just a couple of mounted heads. That's all I'm actually missing in here. What am I missing in here? Chandelier. All wardrobe. Small wardrobe. Wash basin. Still missing this guy, the arcane enchanter, but that's... Actually, hold on. Might be able to make that right now. Let's see here, because I think I've got a gold ingot around here somewhere, don't I? Oh no, I converted all my gold ingots, didn't I? Damn it. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. What else am I missing for you? Couple of chests. Wait, did I just accidentally put away my nails? Is that what just happened? I think that's what happened, yeah. I accidentally put away my nails. Because I have a refined moonstone, I just don't have a gold ingot. I wonder if I can find some gold ore somewhere and make a gold ingot. So that's all I'm missing to make a, to finish the alchemy lab in here. Chest is missing locks, and then I need elk and leather, goat and leather, porker tusks, and a slaughterfish. I don't know that I necessarily care about having a bunch of the mounted stuff. Possibly the elk, just because I bet it goes right here and that would look cool. But I think this room is almost fully complete, at least to what I care about. In this room, I'm missing some wall sconces, some weapons racks, so now I've got even more weapon racks available here and there. This back room is missing a couple of things. Oh, look at that. Nice little table. So now it's missing, I need iron fittings. I'm always low on iron and iron fittings. The safe requires a lock. And steel ingots. Iron fittings, iron fittings. So yeah, I just need a shit ton more iron to make iron fittings is really what it comes down to. And then I haven't done anything with the basement yet, have I?
I knew I heard something.
My basement was covered in skeevers. I think that might be a reference, actually, now that I think about it. I think skeevers in the basement is a reference to a like a Morrowind quest. Get a little bit of stuff built up here, making it look nice. I don't know that the basement will ever actually really get used, but I like making the place look nice. Is there anything actually like cool down here that I can put down here? Technically the armorer's workbench, a blacksmith's forge down here. Like a full blacksmith's forge. I could make this like an actual full-on thing. A shrine base. Smeltery, a tanning rack. You can put a lot of stuff in the basement. What was my other option other than armory for the north or the west gate, west side? I think it's too late. Yeah. Since I built the armory here, I can't like figure out what else I can put there. I don't know. At the end of the day, my house is coming along pretty well. Oh, what time is it? It's almost time. I think I might just go ahead and call it. Let's actually let's get to the ruins that we need to head to, and we'll call it there. Mizulft. Oh, I've already been to Mizulft. Right, right. Well then, I guess we'll go ahead and call it then, because if we've already been to Mizulft, then I'm pretty much where I need to be. I have everything I need here. I don't know why I've got a bunch of other options.
Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Dragon Steel versus Dragon Bone.
Hey, this snowflake's shaped like your... Oh, no, it's melted.
Actually gonna make that really quick, and then grindstone it up to legendary. That puts it above my ebony bow. So I can actually take my dragon bone bow. Don't have it equipped right now. Put it away. Take my old ebony bow. And equip it. And I'll put it on display, because it served me well. Well, should I do that, or should I break it down into its ebony ingots? Because I'm going to be low on ebony. I'll put it up for now. I'll put it up for now, but if I need to, I can always come back and grab it. All right. Yeah, like same with this glass bow. Like I should probably get rid of that glass bow at this point. This guy's cool. I like him. I should actually take that automatic dwarven crossbow out of here and put it on this weapons rack. So I got the automatic dwemer crossbow there. Glass bow,
to have somewhere like this
polybolus, the dawn blade. Whenever I can get Grimsever out of my inventory, I'll replace Grimsever as well. I've got my ebony bow over here. And while I'm, you know what, I will go ahead and do this. I don't have a shield to go in the middle, though. That's fine. I'll do the same on this. Actually, hold on. No, I've got another weapons rack like that out here, right? I thought I did. Maybe not. That's fine. That's fine. Where did I see that? Was it upstairs in the house? I thought there was at least one more weapons rack that I didn't have things on yet. What am I missing up here, actually? Chandeliers and mounted pieces. And then there's a weapons plaque that I could put here if I had iron fittings. I'll just put the other staves lined up against this wall here. I'm hanging on to my Staff of the Storm Atronach, though. That's mine. Alright, that gets me all set up for the stuff that I've got in here currently. Alright. Well, that's going to be where I end Skyrim today. Thank you, everybody who came out to today's stream. I mean, we made some pretty good progress. We'll probably finish up the Mages Guild next time, which will be Friday. But until then, I've been Paladin Null. This has been Skyrim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Zoop. Zoop.